Players who have been paying top dollar to get their pre-order of Fallout may be left holding the bag because it looks like restocks are on the way. It looks like we have a restock coming to Fallout. It looks like speculators are getting a little bit worried, and everyone's wondering who's going to be left holding the bag. Welcome back, everyone. MTG Moxman here. Thanks again for hanging out with me on my video today. And you know what? Thanks for coming by the channel. If you're new to the channel, if you enjoyed today's content, don't forget, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bells because you'll see more of this every single day. So what's going on? Here we are the evening before Fallout gets released. I had patrons hit me up. I had Discord members hit me up. I had random emails. We have so much to cover here because in a few hours, it is release day, and then we're really going to find out what's going on. But here is what I have been able to suss out in the last 12 hours, plus putting a regular video together, and it's kind of fun. So all of a sudden, we have random Amazon restocks appearing for Fallout collector boxes. We have a whole bunch of boxes showing up on TCG Player that weren't there before. But not only that, the product price is starting to soften. Things are actually getting a little bit cheaper as it goes down. Now, I have not seen any restocks from my local LGS. I haven't seen anything appearing from the stores I know about, although I didn't send any emails out to say was anything offered to you. But I did get emails, about maybe a dozen now, from players saying, you know, I have extra boxes to sell. Now, this all kind of brings me back to that speculator type mentality where people think something's going to be really big and they all buy in on it, get as much as they can together, and think they're going to make a quick 50, 100 bucks by flipping these things out to a whole bunch of other people. But when you have 7 or 8 people emailing you the same type of question line, you know, do you know anyone? That makes me start to worry that maybe we have a softening of the market that people didn't expect to happen yet. Maybe more product appearing on Amazon has given people a little bit of worry, a little bit of fear, a little bit of the boogeyman in the closet type deal, because why are so many of these now appearing the day before release, a few hours before they'll get to our local stores? When you look at a market space, and I did a video earlier talking about the psychology of FOMO and what people will do when they can't come to grips with that they can't get something, that they have to get as much as they can. The fear of missing out can drive people to do totally insane things. But if you tie that in to a softening market space where people kind of go, well, yeah, I got some boxes, I'm going to sell a couple of these off, and they go for $4.19. Then they go for $4.07. Then they go for $4.05. And the price just keeps dropping down. You can go on TCG Player yourself, take a gander at what you can find, and you won't be surprised because the sell-through rate is huge. But it's on a falling knife. Sell-through rate, massive. But the price is falling as it goes. Which means players who bought earlier today paid 15 bucks more than people who paid later today. $15 may not seem like a lot, but how much will it be tomorrow and the day after tomorrow? What happens if Amazon does some kind of restock again, because they kind of are appearing and disappearing over the interceding hours? They're not staying up. It's almost like they're doing a time clock. We're going to put 10 boxes up. When those 10 boxes sell, we'll wait an hour and put 10 more up. We got to keep the FOMO high. We got to keep the hype as high as we can to keep the product flowing, to keep the money churning, to keep everyone wondering what is going to happen. It's very exciting. But I am a bystander. Like many of you, I'm sitting on the sidelines waiting to see what's going to happen. I know the local store sold out. I know we have lots of this product that's going to be ending up in people's hands. I know people are talking about it just in a fever of excitement. But what does this mean is going to happen if you bought 20 boxes and you only sell 5? And you're left holding the bag on 15. This, I can see why it would be a worry to the speculators who thought they probably had another 5, 6, 7 days to really turn this around. But then when Amazon starts restocking, you get a little bit jittery, a little bit nervous. And you say, I better dump some of this because my credit card payment is coming due. I better dump some of this because I don't want to be the last one holding expensive boxes that I overpaid for in the beginning. Either way, players who want the product are going to get it. And I talked about the fact that this is not really going to be a sold out product like everyone thinks. It will be hard to get. But about a year from now, it's going to be on sale at stores. The hype dies down. Reality sets in. Even regret in some cases if you're left holding a whole bunch of extra product. If there was cards you wanted, if there's individual cards, you can buy the commander decks I told you guys, or you buy the singles that you are actually seeking from the alternate versions of the cards, the new cards inside the collector boxes. But to be stuck holding 5, 6, 10, 15 boxes and sending out, those kind of information saying, hey, I got boxes for sale if anybody wants it. Sure, I got a random email from 1 or 2 people and I said, hey, do you want a single, they said, do you want a single box? And I put that out to a couple of people I knew were looking. But those follow-up emails this evening, I got 10 boxes, I got 15, that's worrisome. That's not what you should be doing. That's thousands and thousands of dollars you're tying up in something that is inevitably going to be dropping in price, as far as I can tell. At least that's the way it's appearing right now. Either way, this product is an amazing product. It is going to sell very well. Even if it gets restocks, all that means it'll be a softening of the price. It's not going to just drop like a stone. If the cards are good enough, if fans are just feverish enough to get as much as they can, the sales are still going to stay pretty consistent, but you'll see the prices drop. Okay, I don't think anything's going to go off a cliff and go right down to $250. That's not going to happen. But losing 10%, losing 30, 40, 50 bucks, that seems like a very likely scenario within the next 5 days. Either way, I wanted to get this information out to you. Yes, Amazon restocks are happening intermittently. Yes, people are trying to sell excess product already. And of course, that's because of what they're seeing on Amazon. And the local stores, as far as I know, don't have anything. But Amazon showing up looks like a restock, and that's freaking people out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining in today. This is kind of like a late night video. I guess I'm home from work like 10 minutes ago, and I put this video out right away, and then I'll get on to the regular stuff. All right, guys. Thanks again. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the day, and remember, it's a great game. Enjoy the game. Bring a friend to Magic. Shop smart, shop S-smart, and always stay on budget. Whew, stay on budget. Hey guys, a big shout out, a thank you to all the fantastic patrons, the supporters of this channel who allow for this daily uploaded content to appear for everyone to enjoy every day. Guys, because of the patrons, we get to do this every day. It's amazing. Thanks again for being supporters of the channel. Thanks for sticking by the Mox, man. You guys rock, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Do I look worried? Not me. I didn't buy any boxes. I'm feeling totally cool, but I do feel bad for those 8 emails. 8 emails. Total 41 boxes. It's 41 boxes. That's a lot. Let me just close that. Welcome back to the Ramble Jamble. If you got 41 boxes to move of this product and you're trying to get TCG mid, that's going to be kind of expensive to buy right now. At, what is that? Let me check that, guys. This is crazy for the Ramble Jamble, man. I can't believe what I got home to see. $389. That's really expensive still to try to catch this stuff. That's like 500 bucks Canadian plus. It's insane. It's insane, and they're trying to move the product. The single boxes I get, maybe you bought one extra, and now you decide you don't need it. But when you have that many extra, you are speculating. And you're trying to offload your position as quick as possible to minimize the damage you're about to do. It's like Frankenstein style. You're like, what am I going to do? I don't know, guys. But I look at it and I got worried. I don't like when people spend that kind of money on a FOMO product. But it is a good product. I like the layout of the cards. I like the idea. This is a good Universes Beyond product. But it doesn't mean you have to go overboard to the extreme to make this all happen. Either way. Fallout, going to be fun. Can't wait to report on this in the next, several days as we get the data collected and see how things all panned out. I'll be following the stores to see where this information is showing up for players and what you can expect with the pricing. We'll know that. Not the singles, but the actual boxes and stuff. We're going to know that probably in about 20 days, really how it's trending, maybe even less, depending on how much actually got overbought by individuals. Right? By people who bought like a case or 2 cases or 3 cases. Crazy, man. Crazy. Anyway, the Amazon stuff, as we finish this off, the Amazon, I did notice the things going up and down. I got the messages and stuff, and I wanted to do that video. I know some of you guys on the Discord and the Patreon were asking for it, so I put this one out after I looked into it. I checked all the stores, nothing new at the stores, but yeah, Amazon seems to be popping up, popping down, popping up, popping down as they sell, which means they're doing small little restocks to keep the pump going, saying, look at the price here, look at the price here. And it's still kind of an expensive product, right? If I look on Amazon right now, it's $324 US, and it says over 1,000 were bought. I'm just checking a typical one right now. It's still, you know, here in Canada, you'd add another $50 in import fees and $10 in shipping. So that's like $390 something, which puts it at like 5 and change Canadian. Crazy, guys. This is crazy. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here on the channel, guys. Crazy to think this is all happening right now, right before I'm putting the other video together, which is going to be the regular video. But it's okay. I like doing it. We ram this one through. Sometimes this information just has to get out. Restock, though, I hope it's not. I hope it's just a few boxes flying out. An actual restock where it actually shows up and doesn't go down, that's something to worry about. That's tricky stuff, Wizards. All right, have a great one. We'll see you soon. Ramble Jamble. And